Seeing if we on, I don't know. I think check this out. All right, clap it up. Shalom, Israel. We at the Isupk, start out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commanding General Honor. We are not affiliated with any other organization or Israelite group or church or anything like that. And what we do is teach the truth according to the Bible. And tonight is the Wednesday night law class. Laws that are inside the Bible that you will never learn inside the Christian church.
That's right.
Because the Christian church is, all lawlessness. You understand? And it's important that we understand that, in order to serve the Lord, in order to even claim or fix our lips to say that we love the Most High God, we have to obey His laws.
That's right.
You understand? We can't go around, doing what we want to do. Just today alone, I was on my lunch break at my slave, man. I was just going up and down the timeline on Facebook, and I was just noticing like how much, profane and disgusting things we see in the Christian church. Well, not even the Christian church, just in blacks and Hispanics and natives, just our everyday things that we post, things that we're interested in, things that, we whether we laugh at it or whether we, brothers post twerk videos all day. You understand? I mean, brothers post TikTok and dancing all day. You understand? Why these other nations, man, when you go and look at oppressors' pages and things on Facebook, they're not, they're not consuming so much of their time on foolishness, man.
That's right.
You understand? Blacks and Hispanics, you understand? We need to wake up. We need to wake up because our oppressor is out to kill us, man, and harm us, man. You understand? And they're building while we're doing nothing but TikToking all day.
Right.
And looking at twerk videos all day.
That's right.
And going to church, banging on a damn tambourine, not accomplishing anything, man.
That's right.
You understand? Sisters really need protection because sisters are out here getting killed.
That's right.
Sex trafficked, kidnapped, and everything, and Lord knows everything else, man. You understand? But, just the Ottawa brought it out yesterday, and we've been talking about it in ISUPK all week since it happened, that young, and I forget his name too, the Buffalo shooter. Mm-hmm. You said we was going to call him the Buffalo shooter.
His name is Peyton Grenard or something like that.
Peyton Grenard, that damn oppressor. Since a young age, man, he's been knowing that he's been having the privilege that to know that, hell, my race is number one. I'm going to fight and kill for my race. You understand? And I'm not saying that makes him better at all. It's just that he has the understanding that, he wants to be separate. You understand? He wants his race of people, you understand, the so-called white man, our oppressor, he wants them to stay number one and remain in the top, ahead of everybody else. While blacks and Hispanics, you understand, he wants to keep us on the bottom. And the only way for us to reverse that is to obey the Most High God. Like Commander General Hanna said last night, man, the only way, our battle is spiritual. You understand? We're not going to go do it with a vote. We're not going to go change the minds of white people by teaching them critical race theory. You understand? Having the best education is not going to help us. You understand? Going inside the Christian church hasn't helped us at all. Integration hasn't helped us. The only thing blacks and Hispanics hasn't tried, man, is obeying and keeping the laws of God. We've done everything else. And everything else has kept us beneath our oppressor. It has kept us beneath every other heathen, every other nation of people. They thrive and succeed off of us because we disobey. And nothing else is going to help, man. You understand? First off, I want to go to 1 John chapter 5, verse 3. So, brothers and sisters, if you're tuning in this class, how important it is to understand and know the true love of God. You understand? Not what we feel, not what we think, not what your pastor or your preacher has told you inside the Christian church, that he loves us no matter what. Because that's just simply not true, man. The Most High God doesn't love sinners.
That's right.
You understand? He doesn't love someone that smokes weed. He doesn't love someone that celebrates their birthdays, that celebrates Christmas and Thanksgiving and Easter.
That's right.
The Most High God, he only loves those who obey him, man. And in return, if you obey the Most High God, you understand, he loves you. He loves and chose the nation of Israel. But you understand, if we don't obey him, we must understand.
That's right.
That we don't love the Most High God. We're just being taught something regurgitated by the Christian church. A religion that has absolutely done nothing to save the lives of black people. So what do we think Christ died for, man? We think Christ died so we can continue in sin? We think Christ died to do away with the law? We think Christ died for everybody.
Right.
We think Christ died for the so-called white man, the Chinese man, when they don't need saving or a savior at all.
That's right.
So-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Indians in the ghettos and barrios, man. Those people in that market in Buffalo, they needed saving, man.
That's right.
You understand? We have the #1 in AIDS, man. We need to be saved.
That's right.
You understand? We get killed by the police. You understand? Innocently. We need to be saved, man. Michael Brown needed to be saved.
That's right.
Sandra Bland needed to be saved.
That's right.
You understand? Trayvon Martin needed to be saved.
That's right.
Emmett Till needed to be saved.
That's right.
And every so-called black, Latino, and Native Indian, man, that's been oppressed and went through slavery and it was raped, robbed, and murdered by the oppressor needed to be saved.
That's right.
What the hell does your oppressor need to be saved from?
Right.
The stock market? A stock market crash?
Right.
You understand? They have all the wealth. They have all the finances. They have all the money. They don't need to be saved, man.
That's right.
You understand? But the first, in order to get saved,
well, you keep going.
in order to be saved, or the Most High, or for our King Christ to even consider, you understand, saving your life when he returns, if you're so-called black, Latino, or Native Indian, man, you must obey. You have to come back to your culture. You have to come back to your heritage. You have to come back to the laws of the Most High God and quit trying to live freely in America up under your oppressor, and quit being led or misled by the Christian church, because they're teaching you, nothing.
That's right.
They're teaching us absolutely nothing inside their Christian church, man. And we must understand that. You got that, Baba Kasha?
Con. 1 John chapter 5, verse 3. For this is the love of the Most High, that we keep his commandments.
That we what?
Keep his commandments.
Disobey his commandments.
Keep his commandments.
The laws are done away with.
Keep his commandments.
I can do me.
Keep his commandments.
It's my birthday.
Keep his commandments.
The scriptures say that we have to keep his commandments, man.
That's right.
For this is the love of God.
That's right.
That we keep the commandments, not break the commandments.
Yeah, right.
No matter what Creflo Dollar has told us, that Satan wants us to keep the law. No matter that Martin Luther King told us to integrate, when the Bible told us to separate. So
that's right.
You understand? No matter what Jesse Jackson told black women, that it's their body, their choice, and they can abort 500,000 babies a year. In the abortion clinics, what is 3 big abortion clinics in St. Louis, and then they just built a mega abortion clinic?
That's right.
Making millions of dollars over the poor choices that sisters make to abort their children, man.
Yeah, right.
That's a poor choice.
That's right.
Like General Muhammad said, have you ever went and questioned your mother and said, well, did you make a mistake having me?
That's right.
Sisters need to, I believe all sisters that ever have an abortion or who's considering going to get an abortion, that you should go ask your mother that.
Yeah, right.
Before you go abort and kill that innocent child in your womb because you can't keep your legs closed, man, you should go ask your mother.
That's right.
Did she make a mistake by having you?
That's right.
Because you don't want to give up that pair of red bottoms or those Jordans, that extra pair of Jordans you're not gonna be able to get every month.
Right.
Because you can't have a hot girl summer this summer.
That's right.
Or because you made a horrible choice in sleeping with a man that doesn't want anything to do with you.
That's right.
Or because you can't go, it's gonna slow me down for my education.
Right.
If I get pregnant now, if I have this baby, I won't be able to finish college.
That's right.
I won't be able to go perform, and because I got a record deal. Because I know celebrities are doing it as well.
That's right.
You understand? They don't want to go have a baby, or they can't see themselves pregnant because, you know, they don't want to mess their body up.
Right.
Regardless of the choice that sisters make, or the excuse that they have to abort their child, man, it's selfishness.
That's right.
Because that's exactly what the Christian church has taught us, to be selfish, man.
That's right.
And not selfless.
That's right.
You go abort an innocent child because of whatever. To murder an innocent child, I mean, just think about that.
That's right.
And what did General Muhammad said? The Lord's going to abort you when you're 22 years old.
That's right.
How about you get aborted as a 22-year-old woman?
Right.
A 32-year-old woman?
Right.
A 42-year-old woman?
Right.
No one besides the men in the Isupk under Commanding General Hana feels for those unborn children. No one is talking about it. It's not even a big thing. You understand? To nobody else out of wine. Everybody else, hell, I mean, it's not here.
That's right.
I didn't see it. And if those sisters kept it, you know, if they was honest, they would know how hurtful and harmful, you know, those thoughts that they have the rest of their life for aborting those children, man. I don't know. These days, I don't know, I don't want. But I'm pretty sure it's some of them that regret getting abortions, man. Hell, the lady that was pro-abortion, didn't she say she regretted it?
Roe v. Wade.
On Roe v. Wade?
The real woman who the case was in favor of regretted it, con.
So even your oppressor know it's wrong.
That's right.
Even the oppressor, man, the devil that the Bible speaks of, knows getting abortion is wrong.
That's right.
But because they're the devil, and because they make tons of money off of our oppression, off of our disobedience to the Most High God,
right,
they'll allow you to do it.
That's right.
Because they understand this, that, you know, hell, we're not the same.
That's right.
Those blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, hell, let them kill each other, man.
Damn right.
Let them murder their children.
That's right.
Push that on us.
That's right.
Why they teach us in this Christian church what to cleave and to love everybody.
Yeah, right.
We're all equal. But that's just simply not the case according to the Bible, man.
Right.
You understand? You can keep reading that out of wine. That we keep.
That we keep his commandments. And his commandments are not grievous.
It shouldn't be a grievous thing not to get an abortion, sister.
Damn right.
You understand? It shouldn't be a grievous thing not smoking weed, brother.
That's right.
And selling drugs to your own people.
Damn right.
You understand? And gang banging. And celebrating your birthdays. And voting Republican and Democrat. It shouldn't be grievous to stop doing those things. Because if you love the Lord, you should be willing to do anything the Bible tells you, man. You understand? And I'm going to see if I can, I had something, I don't know if you've seen this out of wine. I might get to this little article I got first.
You want to send it to me? I can read it.
I'll try to send it to you. 1 second. Because I wanted to go into, I'm going to see if I got it. I'm going to see if it downloaded first.